Gino Palazzolo is ready to get back at his estranged wife, Jasmine Pineda, unhappily ever after season 9. He threatened to get her deported for allegedly using him for the American visa. The 90-Day Fiance star lost his cool when Natalie ended things with him after all the insults at his family party. Jasmine Pineda turned violent during her first meeting with Gino's new girlfriend. She took the opportunity to insult and make her regret dating her husband. The reality TV celeb is still waiting for things to work in her favor, but Matt is done being in a friend zone. He even confessed his feelings to Jasmine and proposed marriage. However, things may get messy as Gino plans to ruin the latter's American dream. What will Jasmine do? Will she get deported? Matt Brownie stood for Jasmine Pineda when she was at the lowest of her lows. He gave her shelter at his home and even picked her up when Gino left her in the middle of the road. Hence, the 90-Day Fiance star was always there for the Panamanian beauty. However, Matt no longer wants to play the role of a best friend. He confessed his love for Jasmine and asked her to move on from Gino. The reality TV star knows his friend is still waiting for her husband. Brownie stated, "I understand you're still messing with Gino and dealing with him and the marriage and all this divorce and whatever else, but he wants to be in a serious and stable relationship," the TLC star finally said. "I love you" to Jasmine as she listened to everything in disbelief. Gino Palazzolo wanted to explore his side of open marriage on Happily Ever After. He allegedly found some evidence of Jasmine's infidelity and kicked her out of his house. The TLC celeb began dating Natalie and introduced her to his family, but Jasmine unleashed her anger on Gino's new girlfriend and threw brutal insults at her. Gino tried to save his new relationship. Recently, Natalie packed her bags to leave. She didn't want to get into the mess between him and Jasmine and returned to Las Vegas. Matt also proposed Jasmine in the latest teaser. He said, "I know we've had some really long days, but would you consider marrying me?" The latter began crying as her open marriage guy popped the question. However, Gino felt betrayed and felt his wife didn't love him. He called her a liar and threatened to get her deported on a call. The 90-Day Fiance star stated, "I've already gone into the immigration. You'll hear from them soon." Jasmine was super afraid of being deported to Panama and broke into tears. Meanwhile, Matt looked at everything from a distance. Fans are curious to know what will happen to Jasmine. She has already welcomed a baby with Matt, and they live happily together. They refused to give their relationship a label and kept it a secret. Stay tuned for more.